I am Betty. I'm 68 years old. I was the garbage man's daughter. He'd bring home lumber and clothes and furniture and just everything. The kids at school used to tease me about it, and it was a big issue, but it was home. And I mean, this is totally like mother's. But I don't want it to be, because I have nowhere to put anything.
I'm Charles, Betty's husband. We've been married 46 years.
My husband was an alcoholic, and he would drink and smoke, and I did neither, never did. He's been in and out of our local mental facility for schizophrenia. I went through a lot with that, but I still love him, and we're still married, and we produced 5 beautiful children and 4 girls and a boy.
Stan, I'm Betty's son. I'm gonna call it in the last 10, 15 years. She really started letting things go downhill.
The only thing that brought me happiness was to buy stuff.
You had the alcoholism and you had the mental illness, so Mom doesn't get to enjoy her retirement. She gets to take care of a sick old man. This is her rebellion of, well, if I can't go out to do this and go have fun in Yosemite, I'm gonna go to a yard sale and I'm gonna buy 4 tons of that nobody needs.
I suppose in the back of my mind that I felt that if he ever left or disappeared or something like that, I would have what I needed to continue life.
Right at about 3/4 of it ain't worth powder blowing to hell.
I've been out of my home for about 2 months.
I've run out of money and don't have the money to pay for any more motel stay. Wow.
What's the wow? Explain.
There's so much to do.
I am Dorothy Brenninger, and I'm an expert on hoarding.
It took me years and years to get all these hangers.
And now we're just gonna make it get rid of
Now
them.
we're just gonna throw them away.
Trieste actually has 3 bedrooms occupied upstairs. And I said to Betty, it's your house. How much space are we going to give your daughter?
I say these as souvenirs for some
Save them
stupid
as
reason.
souvenirs, okay?
I don't know, it's just they've been everywhere I've been, so.
I'm with you.
I'm apprehensive about it, but might as well just deal with it.
We're going to be starting over here and moving down through here, and Betty's designating where it's going to go. It's either trash in here, giveaway over there, yes?
Yeah.
And if it's keep, well, it's going to go in one of those containers. Make sense?
Outside here, a lot of it is keeping. Very, very much of it is keeping, unless it's absolutely ruined. And I can't find that out until it's thawed out and I can really have the time to check it out.
This one's broke, so can I get rid of it?
No. I don't use this side, and this side is only broken half, and I can use either half of it.
But you have this one.
They're different powers.
Okay. If you think I have not suffered my mother's wrath before in throwing things away that she didn't approve of, you're highly mistaken. I have suffered more than you can imagine in dealing with my mother and this chronic, horrible condition of extreme hoarding that she has. And I'm done suffering.
Tossing or keeping?
It's not that I want to keep a sweeper to use because I don't like rugs, but a little bit of my elbow grease and cleaning it up and selling it at a yard sale for $5 or $10.
What's your history of actually repairing things and selling them at a yard sale?
I actually never ever had a yard sale on my own.
The intention is there,
Yeah.
right? But if you're not going to follow through, like what's more important, repairing this vacuum cleaner, maybe or maybe not, or having dinner and cooking for your family and having everybody over?
Dinner with your family is more important. Please. I love you so much.
Now's the time to not tear up, but I don't think that can be helped. But I've got fantastic children, all of them. I've been alone, and that's why I have stuff, because it gives me something to do. And it's always there, and my family isn't.
To me, it's stuff versus relationship. I'm really proud of you. It's stuff, Mom. It's stuff.
She's only cried 2 or 3 times. I was betting she'd cry. I was just waiting for it.
You're only here briefly, and
I know
I'm
it.
here
I
a
know
lot. So that's why stuff is important to me.
I know it. Stuff gets in the way of relationship, and that's what we've been trying so hard to help Mom work through. We have hope. I heard you say that this morning, Mother. We have hope.
Live in hope and die in despair.
No,
No.
dying in despair.
No.
I don't want to hear that
Till
anymore.
my dying
My
breath.
entire life.
I don't care. I don't want to
Mother?
hear it anymore. No die, no despair. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to live that way.
I don't consider myself a hoarder. I have saved stuff and waited and waited and waited for a place to put it.
I get that.
And that's still the way I see things. Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not going to clean anymore. I'm not going to be a part of this chaos.
Your family members are committing to not helping you with this stuff anymore.
If they choose not to come back because I've kept stuff, that's going to be their problem. Got along without you before, meant you're going to get along without you now.
That's pretty steep. It would hurt my feelings if you were my mom. But
They're not here every day,
okay.
and my stuff is.
I don't know how you can look at everything and not understand that this is a debilitating addiction. And it's really absolutely no different than being addicted to drugs or alcohol.
I'm nitpicking through the stuff and picking up stuff that everybody else would consider junk and sweep it up and throw it away, but it's stuff that, little toys for the kids and sewing stuff, which means a lot to me. Huh, good battery.
Betty is her own person. That stuff represents a stand that she's taking for herself. It's her saying, my stuff is me.
Only got one section I didn't get to check.
I'm hurting. I'm scared. I'm disgusted. I can't breathe. I'm just frustrated beyond belief. This is how you want it. This is how you want it.
No, it's not.
I've
You
cleaned
know
your
that.
house out before and it keeps showing up like this, so this must be how you want it. We promised each other you would not this room up. If you want to live in the filth and the have at it. Have fun. Me and my kids aren't playing along anymore.
Okay.
This is what you choose. This is what you always choose. And I believe in my heart this is what you will continue to choose. So from now on, I choose me. I have abandoned my children and my family for way too long to help you. So I choose me.
Well, we heard from Michelle. We heard really truly how she took a stand. And I think there is something that will be helpful in that whole interaction. But most of all, for each person to realize that they can't have mom do it their way, that they need to focus on their own lives and let Betty fall or succeed on her own.
The living room is totally empty. We got this backyard cleaned up, so the city's happy. And I know that it's not finished yet. Tress did a great job of giving up a lot of things, and we've had great progress. And I understand hoarding tendencies, but I really can't believe that I'm a hoarder.
Hi, thanks for being a fan of Hoarders. And subscribe to A&E for more videos and click the links around me to watch more.